Hi, everybody. I hope everybody's doing good and healthy out there because it's been making its rounds. It'll probably just be me and some of the other gravy kids. Chan might not make it. So we got
up,
Mr.
folks?
Mike.
Hello.
How we doing? How we doing?
Good. Good.
And we got the Brinkalizer.
What's up, guys?
Gentlemen, behold the gravy attack. Sorry. But yeah. The debut of the new era, the new area.
New area.
Yep, the new area. What's up, dudes?
Is this going to be the last gravy of the year?
It seems so. Huh?
Because Christmas and New Year's are both going to be on a Wednesday this year, so.
Yeah,
well,
but that's New Year's. Well, Christmas is. We're definitely out next week.
Yeah,
we're
that
definitely
would be
out
Jacob
next
banging.
week.
Yeah. But New Year's night, I mean, kind of available.
Yeah, I'm okay. I haven't stayed up till midnight on New Year's Eve since freaking.
I mean, we could do something like that if we wanted.
Yeah.
Well, no, New Year's Eve is Tuesday night, so that's the night I'm not.
Oh, so New Year's Day.
You're
Yeah,
not
I'd be,
available.
Day.
yeah,
night.
I'd be okay.
Yes.
I'd be okay for that.
I mean, I don't. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So this will be the last one of the year.
Last one of the year.
Last one of the year. Oh my goodness!
Oh, Drunk Gizmo said that he'll do a New Year's Eve show though.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, or New Year's Day.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. Ralphie's
I'm game.
in chat.
No, if you want to jump in now, feel free.
Yeah.
Drunk
Come on
Gizmo,
in.
Wayne.
What's up, Wayne?
All kinds of cool folks.
Yeah, we're down some people, right, JD?
Yeah.
Yes, seems that way. Yes.
Paul's not gonna make it.
Paul's he's on assignment. Chan's on assignment. She said she'll try and pop in, but we'll see.
Oh, okay. What about?
I'm
this
not
guy?
holding my breath. Yeah.
Yeah, I was hoping he was going to come on tonight.
I
Yeah.
haven't talked to Matt in a long time.
I miss Matt.
I miss Matt too.
He definitely adds some spice to the show.
If that's what you want to call it. Some spice. Well, with that, let's take a very short spin around here and tell us about what you guys are doing. How about you, Mike?
So I came up here and I was like, what the hell am I going to work on? I don't really feel like painting anything or starting anything new. So I think I'm going to open her up.
Oh.
Yep, my Ghost of Christmas Past. I was really excited when this came out and I saved it for the show to open it.
Nice.
I really like the forearms. And then I got some of my vintage Joes, or not vintage,
I'll be right back.
whatever the hell you want to call them.
Oh, yeah, the
These guys?
retro. Yeah.
Yeah, retro. There you go. I got Duke, Beachhead,
Nice.
Scarlet, which I was going to ask
Okay.
you, Brian, what do you think about the Scarlet head sculpt on this one?
The new one?
Yeah.
That's fine. You know I'm in love with that old one.
Yeah.
He likes
and
he
then,
likes the Wendy's.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Ron Jeremy for the last one.
Ron Jeremy.
So, yeah, somewhere in all that, that's what I'll be working on. And I got my Brian. Not sure if you got this yet or
Hold
not.
Hold on. I'm almost back to my desk.
Hi, Patrick. Happy holidays to you too, brother.
All right.
You too, Rafi. You too, Wayne. Whoa,
Oh,
what are you got going there?
Advanced Trouble Bubble with gridiron parts on it.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
I will be
He's got a-
doing that.
Penis gun.
Yeah.
But I I was waiting to see
all
if
over you.
Gridiron was gonna have like a sale during end of the year or during Black Friday. It seems that they didn't last year. I think they did like a
Yeah,
percentage off coupon.
I
So
was waiting for that, and I'm like, come on, what are you gonna do? And then they had a 10% off sale. And at
oh,
that
they
point,
did.
I'd already lost hope. I'm like, fuck it. I just went and bought a bunch of stuff. And then, like, the next day, they had a 10% sale. I'm like, shit. So,
Oh,
well.
so I missed the 10% sale.
You
That's one I
son
was
of a
waiting
bitch.
for. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. So yeah, I missed out. So anyway, I had to put the brakes on them because it was just it's the end of year madness. So
Yeah. There's a lot going on.
but I want that trouble bubble set and I want that turret thingy for the Stinger APC thingy bob.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yep. I've been
Thingamabobber.
putting a few coins their way lately. I just love their stuff. Oh, and then I built this real quick, and then you guys can get on. This was a warthog from the Halo,
Oh boy, look at that.
but it's
Oh, nice.
actually it's like a 1/18 scale, but I kind of cheated and made them fit anyway to make it look like a little dune buggy.
Oh yeah.
Used some Balaverse
Yeah.
gallows on there. Did a little bit of wear on the paint, nothing special. I was thinking about heating up a pin or something and trying to make some bullet holes in it, but that'll be a project for another time.
Nice.
Cool.
I want it to be warm, but I don't want it to be too warm. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just enough.
So, yep. So that's me. What are you working on, Brian?
Well, first I wanted to show off. I went to the Pinkertons last weekend to help him. You know, he puts me to work. It's fun work, but he's rearranging his Transformers display, so I got to play with a bunch of mainline Transformers, which I say it's a bad thing. And we unboxed that Unicron that I
Jealous.
sold him years ago. So at least I got to experience it, right? And opened up some toys, had some fun, and then he's like, "I've got all this these 3D printed parts that he's bought on some clearance sale like a long time ago." And so he's like, "Let's start painting." And so we did. I painted two heads. I think these are MAFC parts from when Rob closed his store down. And so this is an executioner head
Oh, cool.
Oh,
that I
nice.
did. Yeah. So
That's cool.
yeah, I had some fun doing that. And
He just left his eyes blank.
oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try. But
Aw.
yeah, dry brush the leather with like some gold and stuff, and came out pretty well. Chris is like, "Wow, this is your first time?" I was like, "Well, you know, I've been watching these guys for a few years do this." So yeah, and then I painted this kind of red
Oh, that's
goblin
neat.
Oh,
looking
sweet.
guy.
The Fury Goblin.
Well, where'd it go? It's gone.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there it is. But
Under the
yeah,
desk and all the way back.
so yeah, I did that, and at first I was painting his hood blue because he was gonna be green, and then I just started screwing around, and I was like, well, let's make him red. And then you'll notice that he's a very shiny, like his skin got ripped off, and that's because I mistakenly used a technical paint that's supposed to emulate blood. So
Oh, you were using blood of the blood gods.
yeah, I
gods,
used
yeah.
blood of the blood god. So I painted him in blood basically, and the
Nice.
the teeth came out pretty good, and I think I put some bone thing on it because first I painted white, and he was like just got back from the dentist, and then I put some bone color on there, and then I dry brushed the hell out of this because this was like a bright blue. So I don't know, I'll see. But
That's
it
good,
was a
Brian.
fun experiment, yeah. And then also no pupils, just yeah. So yeah, he's like, wow, that's pretty good for your first time out the gate. And I was like, yeah. It was like, and he's like, and if you screw up, the great thing is just paint over it. And I was like, yeah, I did that a
Yep.
couple
Yep,
times.
that's a fact.
And yeah, so I was pretty pleased with that, and yeah, so that was kind of fun to kind of actually paint my own heads for the first time.
Well, that's the most important thing, is having fun doing this.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think what 2.5 hours I think I spent painting those. I don't know. Chris was painting away. He's like, psh, 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 psh. So yeah.
Not
that. Oh,
too
but yeah.
shabby.
So I figured I will take a stab at building a blocky tonight.
Oh.
But also, not sure if I'm scared. Like I think I don't care about these, but people keep saying
you're afraid you're gonna
once you build one, it's trouble.
You're gonna get
You're gonna
hooked.
really like it.
Oh,
So
they gotta collect them all.
Mike, I might follow your lead here.
Oh,
and
nice.
do
Right on.
Ghost of Christmas Past. Yeah, and I got the
We can't-
mug too.
We can't. In the spirit of the cabal, we probably shouldn't reveal what the bonus thing is.
I know. I'm surprised I
Yeah.
haven't been spoiled yet. So
Yeah.
and people are going bonkers about this surprise. So,
You could probably just go Google it and find out what it is.
I want to be surprised myself.
Oh, me too, but for other people.
But let's take a look at this mug here real fast, because I
like those cards that it came with too.
yeah. Remember the Krampus that they did that for the
Yeah,
first time?
yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Mhm.
But I have a collection of mythic mugs. But yeah, here we go. Look at that, silver.
Oh,
Ghost
nice.
of Christmas Past.
I think they
Nice.
said don't put that one in the dishwasher.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there was a warning. I think.
Oh yeah, there's like enamel paint on this.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, fine. I won't put it in the dishwasher. Also, point of note. You know how Store Horseman, they use the Shopify, Shop Pay type stuff,
Mhm.
Shopify.
Yeah.
Yep.
And a lot of sites use this. Where am I gonna put this? I don't want to break it. Right here. You would think I'd have room for stuff, but this desk is a mess. But the what was I talking about? Shopify, right? So collecting these mugs, the Monkey King, he didn't come with a coffee mug. It was like a thermal, like water mug.
Oh, water
Dude,
bottle.
you'd use. Yeah, sort of. Not like a bottle, but like I don't remember. I didn't get it. I'm not into that stuff. I have one, and that's the one I use. But I'm really losing my train of thought. Oh, Shopify. So anyway, you do all this shopping on Shopify sites, and you keep earning these shop bucks or pay dollars or whatever the hell it is. And like it's like, hey, here's your balance. I'm like, great. So when I go and buy things on these websites, I'm like, how do I use my points or whatever? And you can't. So I'm like, I was talking to Chris this weekend about it. I was like, you should have Shopify for your Crashbox stuff. I was like, well, how does this work? He's like, let me show you. You go in the shop app, and then you find your retailer of choice. And the Four Horsemen they don't have everything that they have on their website on there, but they do have some things like the Barbarian parts. But most importantly, they have a Monkey King coffee mug, which I don't even think you see if you go into their Store Horseman site by itself. So if you're into collecting the Figure Obscura coffee mugs like myself, use your shop app and go and buy it that way. And if you have
I
points,
had to check
you can
that
get a
out
discount.
because
Yeah.
Four Horsemen's got. I'm almost embarrassed to think about how much money they got from me.
Yeah. It's funny. I was watching Jeremy's show and he's talking about like, and this wave is like halfway sold out on BBTS. I'm like, what wave? The Agabendor? I'm like, I've probably got stuff ordered with them. I don't even remember. So it's like everything's a surprise. And if I get a shipping notice that comes from Little Falls, New Jersey, I'm like, I have no idea what this is. And so I'm like looking for.
I don't even know what I've got on pre-order now.
I don't either. I'm not even bothering anymore. Yeah.
It's kind of cool when it just shows up and it's a surprise. It's like, oh yeah, I
Yeah.
remember when it was like free toys.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the one wave that the skeletons that
Yeah,
Paul's really excited
it's
about?
supposed to drop in January. I think it's on the
Yeah,
water.
yeah,
Something like
that
that,
one's
yeah.
coming soon.
Also, Jeremy mentioned on his show tonight that the Dragon order is being pushed till March. So anybody that is holding off on pre-ordering what they have out now, which ends at the end of the month, you don't have to worry about balancing that order with a potential Dragon order the next month. So
you got a couple months.
yeah.
Have they said how much it's going to cost? Still no. What's your guess?
I am going to guess just under 400.
How about
Like
you, JD?
395.
I think, yeah, I'm pretty much with Brian. It's gonna be like right under the 500 mark.
Yeah. Or 425.
Like the with everything, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, right.
I think it's going to be. I was kind of thinking what you're thinking it'd be like $399 or something like that, but I think it might spill over to 400 a little bit, maybe 425. But the shipping is going to be nuts, so that's probably going to crank it up to about 500 right there.
Yeah.
Because that thing's going to be heavy.
Well, we'll see. I mean, it'll definitely be bulky.
Yeah.
But it is gonna be a pre-order type project, kind of like a HasLab. So
yeah,
like not necessarily a crowd fund, except for the fact that they're only going to make as many as people order, right? Because if you think about it, they collect all our money up front anyway. You might call. I mean, that's kind of what HasLab does anyway. Except they produce more than what people order during their pre-order periods. But for this one, I think this is how many people want. This is how many we're making.
They'll probably keep a few for shows and that kind of stuff, and
oh yeah,
maybe
I would expect. Yeah, I would suspect so. Yeah,
you're probably right, Tom. That's a lot of plastic.
Yep.
Yeah, throw out your guys' guess in the chat. What do you think? I could go
Alex.
for a $10 flat rate shipping. That'd be sweet.
400, yeah. Not for nothing, like the prices of those HasLabs, with the shipping's really not bad on those.
No, like what, $25?
Yeah. Well, it cost me freaking almost $20 to send a damn Mythic over to the East Coast. So
yeah. The and I do the Pulse Premium, right? I mean, I make that up within like 3 orders, right? Because of the free shipping. So, so yeah, that's good.
Nice.
$50.
So your duty for tonight is opening Christmas Past.
Yeah,
right?
I am gonna look at these parts though for this. JD, what are you working on?
Well,
what are you working on, JD?
So, I've been dabbling in all kinds of different things here.
Yeah, it's great. Hey, my friend Vernon that I went to high school with is over there on the left.
Vernon Gibbs?
Yeah.
Yep. That's cool.
Over there on the left.
Oh yeah, there's a mural on the back or inside the packaging for the Christmas.
Gotcha.
Thing. Then Jeremy's over on the right with his arms crossed, looking very stoic.
Yeah, he said there's a story to that.
Walter's right next to him. Yeah. Very cool.
So Alex said the Ecto was $50 to ship.
All right. So I've been doing these little. Oh, that's just one of them. I've been making these little windows.
Oh, cool.
A project, and of course it's made out of wood and metal and plastic.
Nice.
Whoops. But I have a bunch of these to do for something we got sitting upstairs. That's one of the things. Of course, stuff's falling everywhere.
Do you guys open your boxes from the top or the bottom?
The top.
Top.
It usually depends for me. So then we also just got back literally yesterday from little vacation time. And while we were there, I painted a bunch of heads. Why is my camera upside down?
Oh.
Let's see if it doesn't do it.
What do we got here?
Anyway, yeah. Did a bunch of
Printed
a bunch more off. And then there was one that was like really screwed up. You ready?
Oh boy.
That's awesome.
So, blood of the blood gods.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it was.
Somebody rolled a 20 on that guy.
And then I also had some cosmic heads that I had gotten a while back, and they were sitting. I was like, you know what? I'm going to take these with and just.
That's fucking cool, man.
I'm going to do them. So painted that one. Actually, I got to finish the one I just showed. And then I also finished this one.
Oh, cool. That's awesome, man.
Close enough here.
That came out really good.
Yeah, I
love those colors. That's always been like the hardest part for me is figuring out what colors.
His eyes are all fucking crazy looking.
Yeah.
Focus. Oh, there it goes. There it goes.
Oh wow. I can't even imagine how you even did that.
Steady hands. Just steady hands.
All right.
And then I've been back on the Warhammer.
Oh,
train.
Nice.
So I've been marring him the fuck up and
very cool.
Added the loincloth and I gotta finish out the gems.
Looks awesome, dude.
Got his helmet. And this thing, the helmet was just that swirly gold plastic with no paint on it except for the eyes. Same with that shoulder pauldron. That was just all gold. Swirly gold.
That looks good, man.
I want to figure out how to get his head on there.
Oh, is that Clark Kent?
Yeah, it's
Henry Cavill. You know, if you do that, it's almost going to look like the end boss of Doom Eternal.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because he had, I don't know if you played that all the way through, but it was like he's fighting himself, basically.
Oh.
And the other guy, the evil guy, has a big old fucking suit like that. Not quite like that, but it's red, and it's totally badass. Brian, you're going to love the little bonus piece when you get to that.
All right, yeah. I've looked at this blocky. I'm fine. I'm not building this right now. So.
That
All
bonus
right,
thing is
so
fucking
I
huge.
will be right back. I have to grab a pin of some sort, so I will be
All right.
right back.
You know, I've misplaced those painted heads. Oh, there they are. Crazy. Let me clean this desk. All right, let me put this away. And
She sure comes with a lot of stuff.
yeah, they don't spare the accessories with those
No.
Obscura.
All right, where's my pliers?
I also dropped some of these pieces on the floor. I hope I got them all.
Go.
So they're like a lot of the pieces come loose. There's only a few things on spurs, so I can see why people kind of like them. So I put a funnel
Yeah.
together.
I'm gonna try and fix this too. Kind of bugs me.
Yeah, that's one thing I hate about model building is having to cut and file every single piece down. Come on, get out of there. I almost went nuts and bought like 3 of these, but I was like, no, I'll just get one. One's enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little better.
You know, people were showing her, you know, derobed, and looks like, you know, people into customizing her like, dude, it's a great blank
yeah.
canvas figure, but like, that's an expensive blank canvas, man.
Yeah.
And you see a bunch of people just selling the accessories only. Like, I don't want this.
Yeah. I could do with just the figure myself because I don't have room. I don't have room really for doing dioramas, but man, she is gorgeous.
I do
Look
like
great.
this packaging. It's like it's almost like they can go on a bookshelf, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the little card, the magnetic thing that goes around the outside doesn't make it look like the outside of a book.
Right.
It's a very the artwork is fantastic
Shit.
too.
Well, I don't know where that went.
What'd you lose?
The both ends of this nail that I just trimmed.
I hope you don't step on it.
No, it's probably stuck in my arm or something.
Oh.
My luck. But we're just gonna do it again.
Yeah, this is a beautiful figure. These guys did a fantastic job on this.
So in this mural, I think that's what Jim is his name, the Four Horsemen guy.
Yeah.
In the middle,
Yeah,
is he
yeah.
Scrooge in this, or is he like someone that's throwing a party, or I don't know. He's smiling. He could be
I'm not
Scrooge
sure.
when he was happy, maybe. Like, cause this
The
is
only one
Christmas
who doesn't look
past.
happy is Jeremy.
Yeah. That's great, man. Like,
This is really funny. This is cool.
you know, Nate Barch is usually, you know, he's painting up all these fantasy characters. So I don't think I've seen a lot of art of his with normal people. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's good stuff.
especially people we know.
Yeah.
G squared. Yes. Yes, we will. We already have a few things that we're already working on, so.
So, why does she have 4 arms?
Why not?
I don't know, just curious.
I was watching a a podcast where they're interviewing. Oh Jesus, my short-term memory. Who's the Four Horsemen guy that does like all the designs and stuff?
Eric Treadwell.
Eric
Yeah,
Treadway.
Yeah. They were talking about that, and they were saying in the actual fiction that the Ghost of Christmas Past was like constantly going through waves of like. That's why she comes with the 3 different faces, like
Uh-huh.
like phasing in and out of like rotting and forearms and just a whole bunch of weird stuff. But they said that the forearms was actually part of the fiction. So,
Okay.
and then Eric said
Now-
as soon as he heard about the forearms, he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm interested in that."
Oh, the heads come out of the hair. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Did you open the little black package yet?
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Oh, I thought it might be hidden in an accessory or something. All right. Yeah, let me open it.
Okay. I'm curious to see what you think without spoiling it.
Oh, it's Ziploc. I was about to cut it open. Okay.
Fucking girl bit. Shit.
Wow.
No doubt. Wow.
That is something. It's a nice. So the fact that this hair is removable. This This is not the surprise. But this is a head that she comes with. Is this? That's not Thrace's hair, right? This is this
No,
that
that's her.
Bethula, or the one with the zombified face?
Oh, that's coming in the next wave.
The one that raised was raised no,
Yeah.
that was Azza the Spiritbender
She's
redo.
She's got like the little skeleton animals that come with her.
Yeah. Yes.
I can't. Yeah,
She's
I don't know
coming
what her
with
name
the
is.
Necronominus wave. No?
Yes,
No.
yes,
Yes.
that's it.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yep.
Man, it's been a minute since what was that?
It's been a while.
It's been a minute, yeah. Yeah.
All right, let's see if I can get these hands off without breaking them.
Yeah, be careful. I've heard I've
I'm
seen
gonna heat them up.
people.
Yeah, they're
I actually
fragile.
I bought a heat gun. I haven't opened it yet, but I did buy one.
Nice. Usually every figure I get brand new, even if it's just sitting on the shelf for a while, I'll just kind of go over it really quick and warm it up, and it makes moving way easier.
Yeah,
Give it
'cause
a blast quick.
the last
Yeah.
time we were on, you had mentioned that, even if you're careful enough to not break something, you're still putting a lot of stress on the stuff.
Yeah.
So, like, I guess by heating it up and then allowing it to, be more pliable, then you mess with it, you're kind of preserving the figure, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
if you stress
you
it too
can-
much, then it's just gonna be loosey goosey, like all the
Yeah.
time, right?
Like with the hands, like on the like the Joes, the Valivers, the Mythics, all of them. A lot of times I'll take the hands out of the socket and I'll just hit it with a heat gun and I'll wrap it around whatever I want it to hold, like a staff, a weapon, or a gun. And as I get everything on there, as it's cooling down, I'll put my hand on it and kind of form it to keep it like that. And after it gets to where it's not warm anymore, I'll let go and it will actually stay in that position. And you can actually, like even a transformer or something, if it's got a bad stress mark, you could actually heat it up and sometimes it'll take that stress mark away.
I was gonna say usually you can. Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
Yeah.
That
So
heat
it's,
will take the stress mark away.
Yeah. So heat is definitely your friend. Just you got to be careful not to get it too hot.
Oof.
All right.
This is pretty. The Yeah, some new parts in here. So that's kind of nice. I'm giving you a teaser of some of the Necronominous stuff. I mean, this crotch piece looks new. Mike's gone, man.
Hmm?
Dropped out.
Uh-oh. Just the two of us.
I really like these heads, the way they swap out of the hair. Like, I think they're I mean, they've been doing a lot more stuff for modularity with the heads.
Yeah.
On other stuff too. And like, so for instance, like if you could rip the head out of like Juno's hair off her head and like all that stuff really easy, that would, I mean, dude, that's awesome.
That would be awesome.
You could do all kinds of stuff.
All the possibilities.
Yeah. Yeah, I really dig that. The and this piece that they have here for giving her the seconds, here comes Mike. He's coming back. What you do, man?
Oh, I hit leave instead of me.
There you go.
Whoops.
But I like
Like a
this
dummy.
attachment for the
Let's try that one.
this attachment for the second set of arms is pretty neat.
Yeah, it's nice and tucked in there, so it doesn't look like
Yeah,
a
I
backpack.
was really curious. Like, was this gonna be a torso with 4 pegs in it? But nope, it's a backpack
Yeah.
adapter.
I hope there's more of this to come.
Well, I guess we
Oh.
can look at some of the stuff that is coming, and I wouldn't be surprised with what they've got coming with those skeletons. Isn't there some skeletons with more than 2 arms? I think.
There's a bunch of weird stuff I can't remember
I
offhand.
mean, because this is a piece of armor. It's very interesting.
All right, I'll be back in a second.
He's all right. Don't click the leave. Or maybe he does. Or maybe he doesn't. Oh, he muted.
Maybe he meant to do it. Yeah.
Some weird soft goods. It's like oh, it's 2 capes. There we go. They're tangled up at the bottom. That's weird. Why? Why 2? Strange. Even get this on her. Oh, there it is. I see. No, I don't see. So we got a lamppost. It's kind of neat. Dig that. So, I was talking with Esteban the other day,
Mm-hmm.
and he is like a really, really big fan of the Christmas Carol story.
Yes.
And, you know, we were talking about this figure and talking about other things, and he just went nuts on like, well, Brian, the Ghost of Christmas Present, like in the Disney, or I
Mhm.
guess even in the regular story, he's bigger than the rest of the ghosts because he represents that in the present you have the most control over your life.
Yes.
And that's why he's the biggest. And I was just like, wow. There's a lot going on here with this story.
Yeah, there's a lot of different pieces of symbolism and
Yeah.
little hidden meanings and like even like the Muppets Christmas Carol and all that stuff. They tried to put all those little things in that are described in the book, you know.
Mm-hmm. There's something here on the back, taped on the back. What is this? It's a book. Dude, did they give you the book?
Yeah. Yep.
Look at that.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, that is neat. That's why I like these figure obscura things. They're always doing
Yeah.
crazy stuff. Dude, if they had, the Horseman was like really early on, but I wouldn't be surprised if they were to do it this time that they'd include a book of that story, The Legend of Sleepy Hollow.
Hmm.
Or maybe they did and I've forgotten. Wow.
No, I don't think there was a
Not
book
nothing
that
I
came
know
with
of.
that one.
No, it was the Edgar Allan Poe, The Red Death, I think came with the story.
Oh.
Or the poem. But yeah, it's nice. So
Yeah, she's
A
fucking
Christmas
cool.
Carol, Stave 2. Stave. Is that like chapter? Anybody know? I'll look this up.
I
So,
don't know.
yeah, on the book it says Stave 2. And we know that the Marley stave, a vertical wooden post or plank. Another term for staff. Above the stave are signs indicating rhythm. Oh, in music. So yeah, I guess it's like the next iteration of the story. Well, anyway, yeah, so the Marley would be the first stave, I would guess. Did I open that
Yeah, I mean
Marley?
that sounds about right.
I did open that Marley. I haven't seen him in a bit. I can't remember if he came with a book too. That'd be kind of cool. They're giving you portions of the story with the figure. Okay, so one arm holds that, and then another arm holds. Okay.
Man, I should have got more of these.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't think they sold out, but they did put an end date on when the order they stopped orders basically. And
Yeah.
so but Mike, I'll be seeing them at ZoloCon or
I'm always
Zolo,
fucking last. I'm always fucking last to get it.
but
Every time. By the time I get it, everyone's already posted pictures, made customs and everything. I'm like, I'm old news now. Man, this
but
thing is fucking beautiful.
I'll
love
I'll
this
see
figure.
them at ZoloCon, so I'm sure they'll have this on the table. So if you're
Yeah,
to pick up
let
more,
me
let
know.
me know.
I'll PayPal you. Man, she's gorgeous. This is one of my favorite figures now.
Mm-hmm.
I've never really a big soft goods person, but man, these are you fucking bend them and shape them, and
Yeah, she comes with two
it's made out
tapes.
of great material. Fucking awesome.
Two capes is wild though.
Yeah, I know. I was like, what's going on here? And then I heard you say 2 capes, and I was like, oh, that's
I
neat.
might look up Trevor's pictures actually, just to see how you're supposed to do this.
Let's see, where does this go?
I'm a soft goods. I'm not good. No good at the soft goods.
I got a little bit of a, well, not a little bit, but can you see that?
Bring in. Oh yeah, look at that.
It looks better. It looks better when it's just sitting on the ground. But
Well, where's the second cape?
I've got one going one way and one going the other way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it now.
So it looks like so from the front it looks like it's a huge cape. One huge cape. Yeah, I'm digging this. That crown is really cool too.
Oh, so I think the first cape kind of drapes around her, but the second cape would be more flowing behind her.
Yeah.
Dude, did Trevor illuminate? I'm trying to like. I wonder if he used an effect in here, like, but he has the
It's a,
crown
yeah,
on
it's
her
a
head.
light.
Yeah, he
It's
did.
it's a light.
It looks like it's glowing.
Yeah. Did he? I guess he pointed a. Did he put a light like on her head, or point a light at her head, or I don't know. I mean, he goes. He knows
I
all those
think it
tricks.
was. I think it was like pointing, like at her head, but like it also had. I don't know. It might have been from behind, like aiming at the camera. I'm sorry if that's very loud.
No, I hear you.
Is that noise loud?
I don't. What noise?
Oh,
Your
you don't
voice?
hear the
No.
hear the wow 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 wow.
So I don't hear anything.
I don't hear
Okay,
anything
good.
either.
Good.
Don't hear a thing.
It's the boiler.
Well, looks like StreamYard's doing well too with
Yeah.
their noise reduction, whatever.
Yeah. All right, back in you go. Yeah, I need
really
a.
like these options that they
Oh, son of a bitch.
Yeah, I need a couple more of these.
I love these head options. This is great. All right. So we got
I wouldn't be mad if they did a version of her like in black, like with a darker skin tone with like black capes.
So
they do like another color of like the what do they call it,
the retailer
the
one.
vendor.
Yep.
What?
Yeah, so
like how they had a black Krampus and then they had a red Krampus, and the Monkey King has got 2 colors. And
yep, Headless Horseman. Yeah, so the retailer, they do the retailer exclusive.
Yeah, there you go.
So I don't know what people are doing breaking these things. I mean, this thing seems fine to me.
No,
these joints aren't stiff at all. So what are people doing? Stepping on them?
I don't know.
Fucking
I usually
gorilla
grab
hands.
I grab it, I bring it upstairs, and it's usually pretty warm up here.
Yeah.
It's cold. The package is cold when I get it,
Yeah.
but I'll just let it kind of climatize to the house. And it's usually, I mean, I've got toys I haven't even opened. I don't want to just go mad and open all of them. I like to savor it and like open one here and open one there. And
yeah, mine came on Monday, so it's been getting to room temp for quite a while.
Yeah, just a little bit of warmth with the heat gun does wonders, or water or whatever you want to use.
Yeah. So I wonder what
guns.
this what is this? Ivy? Not ivy. What do they call it? What's that green? The green stuff at Christmas? Holly. This holly leaf.
Oh yeah.
Wonder what this is all about.
Part of the lore, I'm guessing. I don't know. Yeah, she's fucking beautiful. That's a great job, Horseman. That's a great figure.
All right.
I can't wait to see what customizers do with that surprise.
Say again?
I can't wait to see what custom. Oh, I better not say anything.
Oh yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah, they got a whole bunch of stuff here on Source Horseman. I'll read this later.
Yeah, I need to get at least one more of those.
Oh, so I think Jim is Fizzywig in this mural. Well, at least we know that they've got more characters of this story to do for the upcoming years. So I guess we're following in order. Everybody knows, because everybody's like usually wonders like what's the next one gonna be, and so I guess we know that the Ghost of Christmas Present would be next, and they have lots of ogre scale, brute scale figures to choose from. They want to do a big ghost, and yeah, then Christmas Future, which would be Death. Kind of curious to see what they do for him. Do you think they'll do a Scrooge?
I was gonna ask that if you think they'll do a Scrooge, and like if they do like an Ichabod Crane for the, looking at the other licenses that they put out.
Oh yeah, Ichabod. That'd be interesting.
I don't know.
Maybe they'll just rely on the community to make the missing characters.
Leaves room for customization.
Yep. Scrooge. Scrooge. Does anybody watch The Christmas Carol yet this year?
Not yet. I'm sure we'll watch the Muppets at some point, because I think that's one of our favorites, the Muppet Christmas
I've heard good
Carol.
things. I'm sure I've seen it before, but I don't recall any of it.
I like the old claymation one with Yukon Jack and that elf that wanted to be a dentist.
Oh yeah, Rudolph.
That one's cool.
All right, these hands are in here pretty good. I might not mess with this until I can heat these up.
Could be opening your heat gun.
Yeah, I don't. I'm leaving tomorrow, so I don't want to make more of a mess. In fact, what I should be doing is paying my bills. I have a hard out at 11, so I have to finish packing and stuff. All right, maybe I will work on the blocking. This has been very good.
Very nice figure for Horseman. Let's see. Do I want to open Beachhead first or Ron Jeremy?
Ron Jeremy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Condo.
got that.
That has
stash.
that 80s porn star look to him. I like his camo pattern on his outfit. Looks good.
Get in there, fucker.
So JD, you're basically switching heads.
Yeah, but I had to make a new neck pack. There we go. Yeah, because the one that comes on, it's like super fucking long. Oof. All right.
All right, what's this other cone thing? Is it a bell?
One of them is to extinguish the lamppost. I don't know what the other one's for. If that's what you're talking about.
Extinct.
Yeah, like you. I don't know. Yeah, I thought that went on the end of her staff, and you just like put it on top of the candle, and it snuffs the candle out.
Oh yeah. I remember those, but I would think it's more of a bell.
Okay. It can be
But-
whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yep,
But it
your
could
toy.
be fancy. Yeah. One of them fancy candle snuffers. Yeah, what the hell is this thing?
And I also got this from Drunk Gizmo Customs. He printed, or no. These are from Lou.
Oh,
He printed a bunch of stuff off, and I'm actually going to use it and put it on his.
Is that a
on
mini
weights.
TARDIS?
No, it's like a little lantern.
Oh, I thought it was a telephone booth.
I mean, it could be. But no, it's not.
You know, it's funny. This Recondo from a certain angle, it looks like Kurt Russell from Tombstone a little bit.
Yep,
Really?
sure does. That's fun.
You tell him I'm coming, and hell's coming with me. That was a great movie.
Mm-hmm. Wait. I'm upside down, guys.
Alright, I gotta find out what this accessory is.
All right.
I'm glad no one can hear the boiler here.
This
No, I don't hear
Siri
anything.
Great.
that Trevor has is just incredible. They gotta let him know ahead of time. It's like, hey, can you make an old English style bedroom from the 1920s and fill it with books and a fireplace? Because we have a feature we need you to photograph.
He'd look good with a minigun.
I ain't got time to bleed.
Yeah, I was just thinking that he does kind of look like Jesse Ventura.
A little bit.
This stuff will make you a sexual tyrannosaurus, just like me.
Just like me.
Strap this on your sore ass, Blaine.
Alright, what the fuck's this cone thing?
That one. Nope. It was this one. That. This and that.
All right.
Wow,
Definitely not
they
using
have
that.
I guess I don't know if I paid attention to this in the past before, but on the back of the box they have nice credits for all the people that worked on it. That's pretty cool.
Mhm. Anybody in the audience working on anything fun?
Oh yeah.
Tell us.
Do tell. All right. Well, that'd be cool.
All right, let's see here. I think Dorclair did his video on this. Just need to find out what the deal is with this cone. It's gonna drive me nuts.
Ooh, nice. Fortress of Solitude. That's something that's always been on my list of dioramas
Oh, cool.
to make.
Oh.
But I don't have many, like Superman toys that I'm in love with.
Scott says these blockers are a scourge, and I think he means blockies.
Mhm.
Because Scott doesn't want to train his autocorrect to include that word. Okay, skimming through the video. Oh, here we go. The cone goes on her head.
It's a dunce cap.
What?
Sense the light coming out of the head in the story, and sometimes that light is so strong that the ghost of Christmas past snuffs it out with a cat or like wears a cat. This is kind of silly, but like this is kind of a throwback to the book specifically in that.
Okay, so that's the thing. She snuffs out the light coming from her head.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. So yeah, Bill did a good job here. Here, I'll How do I share my screen? Share my screen. Share my screen. There it is. So.
Dunce cap.
That's a little goofy.
It is kind of goofy.
I never would have guessed.
Yeah, they didn't put that in the promotional photos when I went looking.
Huh.
I gotta try it out.
It actually looks like a bullhorn.
It does kind of.
Maybe Ebenezer's a deep sleeper. She's got use a bullhorn to wake him up.
Wake up, fool.
It's your old grumpy ass out of bed. Let's go dig through your past.
Yeah, that's funky. So yeah, man, she got her zombified and oof. Wait, I'm gonna look up that other. What do we call her? Bethula? Whatever. From the
Necronomus
whatchamacallit?
blade.
Yeah. Look that up. Pretty sure it started with a B.
I'm terrible about remembering all those names.
It's funny when you go to Allegiance Con and you talk to people who are paying way more attention than the rest of us, and they're mentioning names. I'm just like nodding. Yeah, oh yeah, I
What?
remember
Oh
that
yeah,
one.
yeah, okay,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah. No,
Yep.
no idea.
Clueless.
And they're like, I remember this one time. They're like, oh, and like such and such. I was like, oh, I remember him. I thought he was awesome. He was one of the first ones they opened. They're like, nah, he's not out yet. And I was like,
Not
oh,
out
all
yet.
right.
Oh,
Whoops.
busted.
Take away my mythic card.
Busted.
Calling bullshit on this guy. He ain't a
Fucking imposter.
fan.
Okay, Bell. Or it is does start with a B. Belual life. Belu BelualYth. So lith would be the last part. Beluoth. Wolf. Anyways.
Sure,
Regardless.
whatever you say, buddy.
Yeah. So
I
her
bet Travis
hair.
had fun with that one.
Yeah. Her hair and the hair on this figure are not the same. So that is not reuse. And let's see what kind of. She comes with a face with no nose. And wait, there's a face with a nose. Any reuse here? Nope. I would say they. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Looks like totally different head. Okay. I wonder if her hair comes off. Did they tease any other chicks with this type of head or hair?
I'm almost thinking that's a new scope for her.
Yeah. Let's see.
Come on, get on there. Get in.
What about Ashes of Agabindor? Okay, so we have Azza. This might, let's see. Azza's very close.
There we go. There we go. Get in
But
there.
that's not the Azza head or hair. Scott wants to know the secret gift. Said Scott wants to know the secret gift.
Oh, can't spoil that. Not yet.
All right, we have Neve from last year's. Nope, but that's not her either. I'm really intrigued about this head being separate from the hair and how it comes off. I think you're right. I think it's new.
Brand new. Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember it being quite like that.
Who else was in Necronominus? No other chicks. Oh, let's see if we can spot this arm piece though. So Necronominus has extra. Well, he doesn't have extra arms, but he has wings. But they are mounted weird on him. And we can't see exactly how they're mounted because he has a cape on. So this piece on her back might be how his wings are attached to him, which would be good because it sure beats having to use those pauldron holes or the wing adapters, you know? That'd be good.
Yeah.
Let's see who else. Maxilius the Harvester. Does he have extra? No.
Well, didn't Alithia have 4 arms?
Yeah, but hers were an adapter piece on the back.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have to guess. I guess I could just turn around and get her off the shelf. Let's see. Oh, this Terpiculi, which is this like crazy. All right, he's got a special torso with the extra hands plugged in, so this piece isn't for him either. Let's see what else we got.
Anybody else watching Secret Level?
No, but
No.
I've heard about it.
Oh, it's really good.
What is it?
It's so it's a bunch of like short stories based on video game properties.
Oh,
Hmm.
where do you watch this?
I believe it is on Prime. There's like, I want to say like 15 episodes at this point.
Hmm.
It's really good. It's really, really good.
Secret Level, that's what it's called?
Yep.
All right.
Secret Level.
Oh, wow. Holy cow, man. This thing's bent as shit.
Gun?
Classified in the rubber guns.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Secret Level. Let's see what we got here. We have Dungeons and Dragons, Sifu, New World, Unreal Tournament, Warhammer 40K, Pac-Man, Crossfire, Armored Core, The Outer Worlds, Mega Man, Exodus, Spelunky, Concord, Honor of Kings, Playtime, and all right, so I recognize 2 of these things? 3?
Come on, get out.
I'm not much of a gamer, but I'll give these a shot.
I mean, just for the storytelling and the animation
Yeah. Oh,
alone, it's worth it. The Pac-Man
Yeah.
one is fucking wild.
All right. Duke.
yeah. I mean, I'm down for watching a well-produced show.
Yeah, like I said, it's just like they're just shorts.
All right. Set.
Yeah, Scott. The Armored Core. That's the has Keanu Reeves in it. Whatever the second episode, like Crossfire, or I don't know, the second episode that has fucking Arnold. Arnold is in it, and it's this is pretty fucking good too.
Arnold.
Arnold.
Okay.
Oh, god damn it. All right. There we go. Oh shit! I don't have the other. Got to remember to throw in a left-handed figure every so often.
They're not all shooting from the right.
Yep. Yep. Do you know when the next Legion's Con is? Either one of you guys?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's in November again.
Beginning in
Oh,
November.
Yep.
Next November, obviously.
Yeah.
Same
Was
place.
asking me about that, and I'm like, yeah, I want to go to the next one.
It's in the same spot, and the reservations for the hotel have not gone up yet.
Okay.
Yeah, like the
Do
hotel
they-
block is not going up.
Do they usually do that pretty early on, or
Oh, last year they did it like in November or something
that
like
month?
that.
All right.
Yeah, but I think they're holding. I don't know why they're holding off this year, but obviously some kind of logistics. But no, last year I booked my room like a month after the con because like I had trouble finding my reservation. I was looking in my emails. I was like, it's like where the hell is it? I was like, holy crap! I booked it in 2023. Yeah. So but I think it's definitely hasn't gone up yet. But I'll let you know when it does.
Okay.
Yeah, and I highly recommend staying in that particular hotel.
Yeah,
because
yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. I don't want to be
It just makes things really
having to
easy.
get a ride to the damn thing.
Oh, that's right. You're coming from out of town, so
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one thing that I probably hate the most about, or it's the most inconvenient is, I get over there and then I got to rely on Uber or I'm stranded. And it's like, kind of get this helpless feeling a little bit to where I'm normally very independent. And it's like,
yeah.
man, this sucks.
Well, at least with Realm Nation, we just had to walk across the street for the restaurant.
Yeah, yeah. Well, at the NJCC too, it's not hard to
Yeah.
hitch a ride with somebody. looks cool. All right.
Alright, where's the box? Here it is. Oh, Scott's asking questions. I'm not paying attention. Is that one of the Joy Toy Warhammer figures?
No, this is a McFarlane. The Joy Toy ones are 1/18th scale. So they're much, much smaller. I would really love to go balls deep into the Joy Toy ones, but you know, $60 a pop or 100 130 for like a 3-pack
Yeah, that's kind of spendy.
or 1/18th scale. And they're making like they have so many different versions of, you know, all the different Marines. It's fucking crazy. Like how
clones?
well, no, there's just like because they're an army.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like there's all kinds of different there's different companies, there's different roles in each of the companies.
Well, that's what I meant when I said like the clones, like because they make so many of them. There's so many.
Oh, I
figures.
thought you
Yeah.
just meant like they just clone them. No.
Yeah.
No, like this one here, this is a lieutenant of the Blood Angels. There's of course the Ultramarines. There's like the Dark Angels. There's Salamanders. There's World Eaters, and that like I think there's like I don't remember the exact number, but there's like 15 different factions of soldiers. Something like that. It's like 12 or 15 or I don't remember exactly.
So you'd be pretty hard pressed to get all of them then, huh?
Yeah.
They're
And
spent.
because it's Joy Toy, they're doing like the actual vehicles and all that kind of stuff too. Because they have like big mechs and you know, there's all kinds of shit that the in Warhammer they have all the different vehicles and
Right. Yeah, if it was like a 1/12 scale, that's like see on like BBTS, I get emails and shit from them all the time. I'm like, oh cool, look at this. It looks fucking awesome. It's like 1/18 scale. It's like, god damn it. But they're the same, if not more, than the damn 12 scale stuff. And it's like, Jesus. They did have a vehicle. It was like a APC almost, and it had really, really rugged tires on it, and you kind of put it together. It looked really cool. And I'm like, man, that's just too small for a 6-inch, but you could probably fake it too. It was like $100, but it looked really cool. It was like very battle worn and everything, and lots of cool dry. The paint job was phenomenal on it.
But it was Joy Toy stuff.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I think I know the one you're talking about.
It's like a desert tan.
Oh yeah, they did it in a couple different colors.
Oh, okay.
But the last one that was released was that tan.
So,
Hmm?
you know that I'm just going. God, this shelf is a mess up here. Nothing's staying standing. What the hell is the fucking problem? Anyway, the Bob Marley that I was looking for is up here, and
The Jacob Marley.
yeah, that's right. Steer it up.
Everything's gonna be all right, Brian.
That's right. Anyway, there
It's
you
a
go.
good Christmas, man.
Man, it's a good Christmas.
They were talking today on a show about how, the other one didn't glow in the dark, the retailer one. But he said that there is a release coming out that this, I guess, is going to be complemented. This new Jacob Marley's going to complement that. I don't know.
Hmm.
Jeremy's just trying to get things sold.
That is the job after all.
It is. Actually, that's one of the reasons why I don't watch him super regularly. Because he's always talking about stuff. And he's like, and if you have an extra of this figure, you could do this. I was like, son of a bitch. You're gonna make me go out here. Alright. That is done. JD, do you think you'll have like a stopping point in like 10 minutes or so?
Maybe.
'Cause
Why?
I can't stay on late tonight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've got a concrete pour tomorrow morning.
Fun.
Not really.
No, I know. Being somewhat sarcastic.
You being facetious.
Facetious. I don't like this silver paint. I don't like it. I mean, it looks good. I just don't like the way that it goes on.
Yeah, the metallics for me, I like wet the brush and then dip the paint. I usually like to mix, like grab a couple brushfuls and put on my little painting palette thing and then add water, mix it up. With the metallics, it doesn't seem to mix very well. So I just just exactly what you're doing. Wet the brush and then dip it in the paint and then go. Which that works fine. All right, which one?
Yeah, it's thick.
Yeah, they're very
with
thick.
2 T's.
Yeah, I'm looking at this retailer exclusive Marley, and yeah, I'm not digging it. I like the OG. Wonder what. It's very blue. You guys got your Christmas shopping done?
A little bit of it.
Just finished wrapping everything last night. Put everything in the mail.
Oh, good for you. That's a nice feeling when you can get that done early and you don't have to rush.
Yeah.
I think the only gives the gifts that we're worrying about this year are my mom and dad, like parents.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not doing anything for. We already talked. My brother talked to us about it. He's like, "Oh, I'm not going to be doing Christmas this year." Oh, okay, cool.
It's funny. I mean, I just do consumables, right? Like, um,
Oh, like treats, tasty treats and stuff.
yeah. So
Yeah.
like for the ladies, I always get them like some nice like hand lotion stuff,
Oh,
and for the guys, like I'll try to find some like obscure hot sauce or something. This year, was it 2 weekends ago? I went to I don't know, there was a local brewery holding an outdoor Christmas fair of some sort. You know, they bring in vendors, kind of like a toy
yeah,
show, but there's no toys.
hmm
right.
And people bring like homemade jewelry that they make or that they say that they make. Who knows? They're probably just getting it
Mm-hmm.
off Temu or something. But some homemade woodworking things, and so this year I picked up some syrup, maple syrup that was made in Pennsylvania. So
Hmm.
did that, gifting that for the dudes. That and um, while I was scrolling Amazon, there was something called the Happy Nuts, which is a cream that you put on your crotch to, I don't know, it says like from cream to powder. I don't know. I thought it'd be a fun gag gift to put in there. So I did that.
I'm gonna say that I'm glad I'm not one of your brothers or sisters. Like, not blood relative, anyway.
Yeah. But then I'll get like toys for the kids or whatever.
Yeah. No, that's cool. Everybody, as long as everybody like, that sense of humor is there,
Yeah, oh, it is.
and I'm sure it is. Yeah. Knowing you.
Hmm. Well, one of my other favorite things to do is I like to try to obscure what stuff is as much as I can. So I use leftover boxes from the kitchen. Uh, now we hear the
Yep.
Oh, really?
yeah.
Yep.
Is it loud?
Oh, now it's
Yeah.
gone.
It's gone now.
Yeah.
Oh, oh,
Um, the maybe it takes a while for the mic to sense what's happening.
yeah.
But anyways, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So
Obscuring
like
the
I take
boxes.
the gifts and I put them inside used grocery boxes. Like so cereal boxes, I'll use those as the box to put the stuff in before I wrap it. Like, like spaghetti or pasta boxes. Um, I
Uncle
still
Brian
have
got me
some.
Cheerios again.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I do.
That's funny. I saw a long time ago on YouTube. I don't know how I ended up there, but it's, like on the column on the right, they have, oh, check this out. You might be interested in this. And it was
Oh, yeah.
these pranks, like what you're talking about. And this lady had gifted her son this present, opened it up, and it was like an Xbox. And he was like all excited, opened the box, and it was like underwear and socks and that kind of shit.
Yeah.
And the look on his face, I mean, he was like crying and shit. And the mom and their friends were all laughing and shit at it. And I'm like, what a bunch of fucking bitches, man. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
I felt bad for the kid.
Yeah, it is a bit mean. Um, I just make sure I
They
tell
didn't
people,
deserve it.
it's like, well, make sure you open it. Like, don't go putting that box of cereal in your pantry or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, I'm going to visit my dad and stepmom this year, and my dad's like, "Well, what do you want for Christmas?" I'm like, "Nothing. I don't want to do this."
Hmm.
Um, it's like I think last time he got me stuff, I'm like, "Dad, how am I supposed to get this home? How am I supposed to fly home with this?" You know, type stuff.
Hmm.
But he's like, "Well, she really wants you to have something to open." I was like, "Okay."
Hmm.
And then I was gonna get her, yeah, same thing, hand cream type stuff, right? You know, to open. And then she hits me back. She's like, Amazon gift card. I'm like, no, I already told you what I want. She's like, no, for me. I was like, oh, jeez. I was like, I was just like, oh,
Hmm.
jeez. See, and that's why I didn't want to exchange gifts. Like, I hate it when people ask me to give them a monetary gift because how much do you give? You know,
Yeah.
type stuff.
That's why it's nice to be able to make things.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's the best gift
All
right
it
there.
cost,
Something that
all
somebody
it cost was my time.
yeah, that's the best gift there.
Yep.
There was a long time ago I was dating this gal and they did a thing where they pick names. Like she had a pretty big family. And like you would get instead of buying a whole bunch of little presents for everybody, it just like you just get one good gift for somebody. And I'm like, okay, that's cool, you know, and um like what's a limit? Like, $50, $100, whatever. And they said, up to 50, no more than 100. I'm like, okay, for one person, that's not bad. So we did this, and this one guy ended up getting me, who was like, I mean, they're all kind of whacked, but this guy was especially whacked. Didn't have a job, nothing, and he got me, and I'm like, I opened this thing, and it was just like what you're talking about, Brian. It was like a digital camera box. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. I don't, I got a cheap camera, but I don't have, a nice one like this. And they're like all looking like, well, look inside the box.
Hmm.
And it was like a folded up red raincoat. And I'm like, what's this? And he's, doesn't have a job and he hasn't been working for like the last year and a half. And he, doesn't have any extra money. And I'm like, okay, whatever. And I'm thinking, I'm just being a dick at this point. It's like, man, I spent a bunch of money and total anti-Christmas spirit me, I know, but so then she was like, well, are you mad? And I said, no, I'm not mad. I said, it's kind of, in order to, ante up to the table, you ought to at least be able to get a gift. So
Right,
it
right.
was
Otherwise, you don't participate.
right, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So it was too small for me, so I took it back to Walmart where she bought it. Guess how much you paid for this thing?
$3.
Exactly $3.
Nuh-uh.
And I said, are you kidding me? This thing costs $3. I said, you know what? Just keep it. I don't even want the goddamn money. And she's like, are you sure? I said, yeah, I'm done. $3. It cost me more in gas to drive to Walmart to try to exchange this damn thing. Because I was just going to get a bigger one, but I'm like, nah.
That's funny. I
But they got me thinking
Good.
when you're talking about the hiding stuff in different boxes to make, keep people guessing about what's in it.
Well, that's why I choose cereal boxes, right? What am I
Yeah.
gonna do? Like, yeah, like, oh yeah, here's this Rolex box, and
Yeah.
inside is a bottle of maple syrup. No, that's not how this works.
Maple syrup. Have fun with that syrup.
Yeah, but it's like I don't know. My older age, like my mom is like, yeah, it's maple syrup from Maine. I'm like, dude, actually, this is great. You know, this isn't something that I don't need. It's not gonna sit in the corner of a room because I didn't
Mm-hmm.
want it, you know, type stuff. And it's awesome.
Kim had gotten some syrup from somewhere. It was from somewhere up north where they were famous for it, but it is so good.
Yeah.
And we would she would freeze it, and then we just like open it up, and it would just be. Did she freeze it or put it in the refrigerator? I can't remember, but it was really like it would come out really slow, but it didn't take long to like warm up to
Yeah.
room temperature, and it was so good.
Yeah.
French
Probably.
toast, and
Yeah. Probably Vermont. Vermont's known for their syrup.
yeah, it could be. It was like a kind of a taupish color bottle. It just looked like a jug.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
it was really good.
So this syrup is it's aged in whiskey barrels
Oh
or
wow.
something like that. Yeah. So should be interesting.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I'd say syrup is a good. That's a good present.
Yeah. What was it that Clark got? The jam or jelly or something like that on the
Oh yeah, jelly of the month.
Christmas. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
That's the gift that keeps on giving, Clark.
Yeah.
yeah,
But also from my
yeah.
brother.
Sure is, Eddie.
From my brother and his brother-in-law is gonna be there too. I also got them a wristband that you wear. And it's got magnets in it because
Mhm.
they've been doing a lot of home improvement lately, especially my brother-in-law who just got a new house. Um, and you can like magnet screws and stuff to it.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. That way, if you're up on a ladder or whatever, and you
Yep.
don't have to like worry about.
instead
you
of
don't have
putting
to
them
be
all.
like me and fucking drop them all over the place, and you're like,
Yeah.
God fucking damn it!
Yeah, you gotta get all the way back down the ladder.
Yeah.
Hold
Yeah.
hold them all in your mouth while you're up there trying to
Yeah,
hold up whatever in the screw
yeah.
gun.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So I got him that.
That's a good gift. That'd be very handy.
All right, guys, I'm ready to
Yeah, I
pack it
gotta
in
get
for
going.
the
Back it up.
yeah.
So, yeah, show everybody how far you got or whatever.
You go
Tell them where
first.
they can find you.
Mike Wells on Facebook, here every other Wednesday. In the chats on Monday on the Enter the Realm. And I just put got my dude all put together.
Nice.
I'm gonna find some more. The thing I like about these carded figures is they actually put paint apps and stuff on the backpacks.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That's not his gun though, right?
No, that's a good or that's a Valiverse gun there. And then Recondo, also Valiverse gun.
Looking good.
And then
Nice.
the lady of the hour here. Well, that's bright. Kind of hard to see.
Oh my goodness.
I know she looks like she's glowing.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, I'm very, very happy with that. She's a gorgeous figure. That's it for me.
All right. Well, I didn't put my blocky together, but yeah, just some of the parts come on sprues, but it looks like it's pretty easy to put together. Like you can tell, like this is a core body part, and then you snap stuff onto it, and stuff like that. Oh, yeah. And what's that say there? Oh, copyright Hasbro. Interesting. Well, they do have that copyright, but they didn't make it, right?
Huh?
Wait a minute. Are these made by Hasbro?
Maybe.
No, distributor. Oh, licensee is Blockies. So
Oh,
I thought Blockies might have been like the gimmick. Like, hey, Blockies.
They're
yeah.
their own thing.
Yeah, but they are the ones that do that. Yeah. By the way, I thought I saw something. Beware of KO Blockies out there. Supposedly there's KOs.
Really? Already?
Yeah,
Mm.
that's what I heard. Yeah.
Oh no.
But yeah, I opened up what's her face as well. She's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to having some time to put the heat gun together so I can switch the hands, or getting the heat gun out, I should say, so I can switch the hands up. Have her hold her Holly,
Hmm.
and yeah, looking forward to maybe doing some of these, finding us something to do with that extra head that she comes with, the zombie head. Maybe I'll put the zombie head on her, and I'll use her and the uncrowned hair for something else.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through my totes, my mythic totes, and look for some female bodies and try to use those other alt heads too.
The I kind of wish though that I'm trying to think now. The older mythics, the night elves, they were all dudes, right? They didn't have a female night elf because that white hair would be cool. Just be like if you just plop that on a night elf helmet or head or something like that.
Oh yeah.
So, but they didn't have.
No, there's a female.
Well, she was green. That was
No.
Mariana.
Uh-uh.
Well, there's Azza, the spirit bender, but she was hooded.
Oh, yeah, that's who I'm looking
Yeah,
at.
yeah. So, yeah,
Sorry, Brian.
no worries.
And are y'all done? Right?
Yeah, I'm done.
So, yep. I got new neck peg in there,
Oh, cool.
Nice.
and then I've just been accenting the. All
That looks really, really good, man.
the battle damage.
Sweet.
All that. We got. This is almost done. So I don't know
Is
what
that
to
a
do with
backpack?
these things. Yeah, it's a backpack. I don't know what to do with the sides of them though. I might just paint the little platform black. I don't know.
Is that like a jetpack or something?
Uh,
Is that what those exhaust ports are? Or?
I mean, I guess they can be used as jetpacks, but
That's not.
I
they're
think
supposed to
they're
be.
actual jetpacks. Like they actually have like wings that come off the sides.
Oh, all right.
But
They
whatever.
look like exhaust ports on the bottom.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, a jump pack or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I would imagine. It just like helps them jump
Yeah.
because
We'll go
You
with
know.
that.
scale wise, they're like huge. Let's see how we did here. Got our
Oh, there you go.
got our Henry Cavill
That's legit.
Blood Angel Lieutenant.
Nice.
Should cut that thing down a little bit, but yeah, I should. Or maybe cut this. Off of it. I got to repaint his face too, anyway. So he's a little too California sun looking.
Yeah.
That looks fantastic, man.
Thanks.
Yeah.
And yeah, find me JD Burgess on the Facebooks, Picking Surgery on Instagram and Xbox Live. Yeah, and at ShelfGravy. Here on the Realm of Collectors YouTube.
Alrighty. Good night, everybody.
With that, enjoy
Take
your
care.
holidays. Love you guys.
Take care.
Talk to you next year.
See ya.